What's up, everybody? It is your boy Loco B, and we're back today with another Goofy and Doofy podcast where everything gets a lot of goofy and doofy. And you already know it's been I don't know how long since we did the last.
By the way,
podcast,
I'm
Bratty.
Goofy. You're Doofy.
Yeah, I think I look fresh as hell right now. You're the Doofy one.
I don't know
The
about that. Look at
purple
this
hair.
hair, man. Look at this hair.
Nah,
I'm
look at the purple
looking
hair.
hella
The purple
fresh.
hair.
You pop his
The
bad
purple
book, they're
hair.
like, who's that? Who's that in that hoodie? And you're just like, it's your daddy.
Nah, the purple hair looks fabulous. Look, camera, focus on me. Yeah, the purple
Don't
hair.
camera, don't focus on him. No, don't do it, camera. Camera, don't do it. Camera's like, nah, man, nah.
Camera did it.
No, camera, don't do it. He's been out of it too long. Don't do it.
I've been away.
Yes,
There's like
you have.
one thing after the next thing. All like start. I want to say like back from when I first got carpal tunnel. That's when like everything just like went to shit for my channel.
I was like, how was that? Oh,
Like,
I'm pretty sure the fans
after
want to
that-
know about it.
Everything. I don't. It sucked. Like imagine like playing video games regularly like this. But instead, like I tried to play and I was playing like this the whole time. It was bad.
So with it, does it like? Because I've never had it. So does it like when you're holding like when you move a certain way, or is it like kind of like your hands are stiff kind of thing?
To be fair, I'm not 100%. Well, I can't speak. Jesus, I'm
Yeah.
not 100% sure if it was carpal tunnel, but from what it seemed like, it was carpal tunnel. Because like
No,
there was
we secretly know what it was. Too much mixing
too much
butter.
that,
Mixing butter.
butter.
Just completely changes it, just like mixing butter. Like no, that wasn't it at all. Was it? Oh, I was gonna say yeah, because I've never had it, so I don't know how it feels, but I'm pretty sure like because we made one video probably around that time, and then it was like nothing else. Like I mean, heck, I was even
ghosted.
I was gonna say I wasn't even posting anything. I think that was when you got it was around when we were still slightly talking with like Kiddo, and we were I think after a little bit after the one Warzone video that we did of like we were just like who can get the most kills. I think that was the last time.
And I was like, yeah, I was editing it, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure they're not even working on it no more.
Oh, I already posted mine.
I didn't even realize it. Like they're probably not working on it anymore. I couldn't like, I didn't have the time to sit down and edit either. It was like one thing because after Valentine's Day and everything, after the whole carpal tunnel, my family came over, and other things happened, and other things happened, and more. You know, so it was like. I wasn't like I couldn't sit there and be consistent with YouTube like how I wanted to.
Right.
But you know what? I'm back now.
Back in purple.
I'm back
we got a new color.
Yeah, cause like when I first the last video I made, I didn't even have purple hair.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say
then next thing you know, I'm back, purple hair. You know.
Because I said last time I saw you, it wasn't that purple, was it? Did you add more to it?
No, it wasn't. No,
I was gonna say it was like a little tindy to it.
See, look, I drank some Galaxy grape.
I really thought you were gonna say something else. Like I thought you were gonna say I put this in my hair. If you put this in your hair too, your hair will be like a different color. But like, really?
No, matter of fact, I put Gfuel in my hair to dye it, and then now like.
Man, you're taking that Gfuel thing way too far, man. You put it in pancakes. You freaking now you put it in videos, and now you're putting it into your hair, man. Come on, you have an addiction. You need help, brother. We care for you. Look, we all care for you.
I even got the Galaxy bandana to go with the purple hair. No, I mean,
gosh, that's funny though.
With the Galaxy controller, man, it doesn't stop, and my background is also Galaxy themed.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm just waiting for the next time like we do the podcast, episode 4, episode 5. Your wall's gonna be Galaxy. I'm just gonna be like,
Of course.
Okay, I don't know if I can do this, man. Next time, the seventh episode, Loco just paints himself all galaxy color. You can't even see him. Like everyone's like, I heard him, but like I didn't see him.
Even my Tic Tacs matches.
Oh my god. Are you just going to like the store or the gas station and just finding everything that's freaking Galaxy? Whatever is Galaxy, you get it. No wonder you got back into Fortnite a little bit.
Oh, get out of here. Even though I definitely got a Galaxy skin recently.
I knew you would. Trying to lie to me about that. I knew you would. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny though.
I can say this much: you're definitely not gonna see a Fortnite video coming out of me.
I probably had like 3 people ask me about Fortnite. I'm like, if you guys can get some more people up in here, I'm gonna play it. But I'm not playing it if there's nothing there. What's the point of playing a game that I probably won't even like enjoy? I mean, maybe I'll enjoy it, but it's not like something I'm like gonna be like full-fledged, I guess, playing. Because I mean, heck. Oh my god.
So, since I've been gone, I've been working on some things behind the scenes. So obviously, if y'all haven't really noticed, I got a whole new logo, which was actually unplanned.
I was gonna say it's not too much change, but there are some different things changed.
Yeah, like the purple hair was a change. I have 100.
I think you have
your bandanas now.
Your smile has changed a little bit too, if I'm right. Because I think it's like the design of it is like different or something. I don't remember. I'll throw it on screen and you guys can tell. I'll put both of them on screen if.
But my logo's different. I got the new tattoo. My
he
hair
got lost in the galaxy.
103 bandanas. Shoot, man.
I really feel like we have to talk. you everything, like, no joke. Okay, I just have to say this. Every single freaking time you start something or you collect something, it turns into an addiction of you just doing it. Like, you have so many bandanas, you have so many Gfuel, you have so many Starbucks freaking containers, or you did. I think you probably got rid of some of them. But after like that, you get on something and then you just go full force for it.
Yeah, man.
Now you got this purpley galaxy look.
To be fair, I always like the galaxy. Even if you go like to my old channel and look at some of the thumbnails, like the main background was galaxy themed. Man, that's it. I mean,
you don't post on it, so
it's more live than some friends' YouTube channels that we know.
True. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we have to kind of talk about this, though. I feel like this would be a great thing for the episode. Not talking about, because we've talked about, previous friends and their channels and stuff like that. But I was going to say being drained, or feeling like, I don't know about you. I know that you haven't been really posting much or streaming much, but I don't know about you. But I've been still streaming and posting, and this last month, it wasn't until probably yesterday I gained over like 10 subs, like positive. But I literally was looking in the last like 24 or 28 days. I had a negative 27 subs. It kept going up, kept going down, kept going up, kept going down, kept going up, kept going down. Like, I would gain 5, next I'd lose 4. Gain another 3, lose the 5. It's just like, I was at the point, I'm just like, what's the point of, trying to grow the channel when I should just be, I guess, just having fun, or whatever the case be. But it's like, this month has been really bad, but the last month was, and in my opinion, was a little bit worse, just because it was like, the whole month, I literally was stuck in the 1490 range, and I could not get out of it. I just got out of it yesterday, and I'm still like, I probably will go back to it. I would not doubt it. Like, I feel like I'm stuck. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of drained, or I guess stuck, and I'm just like, I feel like once you get in that mindset of like, when you get stuck, you're like, I want it to be done. I don't know.
Yeah, Kelma, she recently hit 100.
She's at 114 now.
Me, on the other hand, I was like, I just ended my Minecraft series because I don't see it really going anywhere. And then like some of the games that I've been playing is like, I just don't, I don't feel it anymore. So it's like I can't really record something that I'm not enjoying as much. I would love to record some Among Us, but I don't have a lot of people to like record. I asked some people to play. Nothing.
Well, not
No
just
response,
that, but
bro.
Among Us is. I will say this: Among Us has been getting boring. Like, there's no really new stuff to it. So it's just like you're playing the same maps, doing the same tasks all the time, and they say they're gonna update a map or they're gonna do this and do that, and it's just for a game that you can think it's not. It doesn't seem like it'd be super hard to develop a lot of stuff into the maps or the game, but it's like, why is it taking so long for them to put out new stuff when you have like games like like Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever that are like putting out skins even, or like little portion, like little mini game stuff. I mean, yeah, they're not might not be doing a lot like with changing the map up and stuff, but it's still with the base game that like doesn't seem like there's much coding and stuff like that. You think that they wouldn't be running into issues of people getting bored. But I mean, Among Us came out in 2018, so I mean that just makes sense of like they weren't expecting so many people to just be like, "Oh, let's play it again." So I don't know. I feel like I want to play Among Us, but then at the end of the day too, it's like I kind of get bored with it now.
It's like there's no games that are out that like really interest me to continue playing or go for like a series on. Like my zombie series is like the kind of the only thing that I have going on my channel. So there's gonna be like a whole bunch of zombie videos coming out. Like probably nothing else but some zombies. Until that series is done, I'm not really like want to specifically pin down one game or like a few games that I play mainly because like there's not really a game that interests me that much where I'm gonna be on it day in day out, you know?
Right.
So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna record like for see what I can do, have some fun. Playing Call of Duty, yeah, it's cool. Live streaming it, I don't really gain any new people, so I will just, recording it is not. Like when we did the Warzone video, it took us God to know how long just to record that.
About 2 hours we recorded it, and it was still like 20 minutes in.
Like we didn't really. How I remember, I don't think we was going really for like the funny moments, like how we.
No,
used to,
I did feel like I had to cut out a lot of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of like dry moments, but I mean that kind of like it is kind of hard to like. Where we had at the start of 2020, we had a group of people that we were making videos with almost every single time. And it was like we were, getting in and making videos with them. And then now it's just like we hit them up. Like I'll use Kiddo because we were talking about the Warzone video. Like there's a lot of times like, Kiddo can be like a good person to kind of have in the video. He can be like that like, kind of level-minded part. But it's just like sometimes when you and me are trying to be goofy, trying to run jokes off of each other, or trying to do something dumb. It kind of like if we run out of juice, we kind of run out of like stuff to say. It is nice to have other people to kind of recharge us, but it's kind of hard. Like with that, that video was super hard to edit because it was just. There's so much editing I had to cut out. There's a lot of moments like there's 2 sections of the video that use like background music just because it was like there was no talking or anything. I could have edited it out, but I mean that was the only part of the video left, really.
The thing is which is another thing I'm gonna get into crazed. Kiddo, he was a good asset back then. Like we were always like if there was a dull moment, we had like five people recording all at once. So if, like 2 people got dull, we got 3 other people that we can like work off of. There's not really a dry moment, so it's like you gotta think about it. Like, oh, there's a whole bunch of good parts in this video.
Right.
You gotta take them all out because then next thing you know, if I upload it how it is, our moms are just doing edits and haven't cut a single part because there was so many good parts.
Right. I mean,
I wish we can do that again. That was fun.
I mean, the thing is, like, I almost feel like we have to, like, because I know, like, for an hour to 2 hours, sometimes, like, some people aren't used to it. So they kind of, like, they put all their energy in for the first, like, 30, 40 minutes, an hour. And then after that, it kind of just it's just like, okay, I'm sitting here just running jokes or just trying to be weird and trying to, make something out of it. And then, like, no one else is doing it as well. So it's kind of just like.
It's bad because over the years, me and you became like the only 2 that would keep the energy going throughout the whole video, no matter what.
Right, because I feel like a lot of people would try just shutting us down. They're
Yeah,
like Kiddo would
after
just
30
be
minutes,
like,
everybody's like,
"Oh, you guys just keep saying the same stuff over and over." It's like, dude, we're trying to, I
keep
guess,
vibing.
unite something that you could take it any other direction. Yes, we might be saying like something weird and random. You could take it in another direction that we could turn into something else. Like we're trying to make something funny, but you're kind of shutting it down. Which, I
Right?
will say, like, it is nice to have like a group that kind of like work with each other, because it is nice
You're
to
an
also have
eagle.
those players that are like good at the game, or that kind of are level minded. Why you have like the goofy people, because that level minded person might say something and then you might turn into a joke or something. So it is nice. It's just when you record for a long period of time and it's like an hour to 2 hours and you're sitting there trying to come up with some funny stuff and the person only is good for like 40 minutes, then it's kind of just ruins the whole aspect of the video. So at the point, you're literally like, okay, I have to record an hour-long session with this person or with this group, and then I have to get another recording day just to make at least a 15, 20-minute video. Like, you need to take 2 different streaming or recording days just to make a decent video. And it sucks, too, because, like, for example, like the podcast, the last episode, it was fun. We had a great time. It was a good episode. But it's just one of those things that's like, why couldn't they, and the energy they use in that, and I mean, yeah, it wasn't like we're cracking jokes, we're having fun. It was still level-minded and stuff. But where's that energy at when we record videos? Like, there are some videos that they use the energy, but then there's other videos that they're not using it. So it's just one of those things. It's like, I know, with me, and I know you, before like this whole happened to you. I do know, we're streaming almost every single day. We're posting every single day. We're putting time into it. So it's kind of just one of those things that we were already at that point. So it was easy for us. But I mean, next to it, I guess I would say Kiddo, because Kiddo was like around that range of, he was still posting, but he was posting to 2 different channels. He was streaming from time to time. He's working on a bunch of other stuff too. But with Killmush, he wasn't really posting much. Patty would post for like a month or 2 and then would just disappear, would just not post anymore. So it's like, like I'm saying, like, nothing against them. They do what works for them at the end of the day. And, it's just harder for us when, it's just us 2 and we're trying to make a video. And at the end of the day, what we think is a good video is not going to be a good video if everyone's not on the same page.
Dude, if we was playing like GTA, I promise you, I would have so many freaking different ideas, and yet I still have old ideas from GTA that I still haven't seen anybody did on YouTube. So I still want to do them, but GTA is not like as popping anymore. And like, it's not like I haven't attempted the video. I attempted it like multiple times. It's just that nobody would sit there and put in the time to do the whole video. So like, somebody would quit like 30 minutes in or like an hour in. I was like,
yeah. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, I mean, like I said, it kind of goes back to like, feeling overdrained or whatever the case being. And it's just like, when we're putting in more work, it's more tiring on us, because we're trying to, make the videos better. We're trying to make the streams more better. But, when we're trying to crack a joke, we're trying to, just come up with this idea. Even like some of our ideas that we do, it just kind of turns into like going back to the Warzone video. When we were playing, me and Loco, we're just having fun. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just having fun. We're like, oh, I had 1 more kill than you. Oh, I'm doing better than you, kind of things. We're going back and forth. And it kind of killed the mood when Kiddo was just kind of like, yep, I kind of suck. I mean, yeah, it was fun. And
bro, you suck. Like, step it up.
It's just one of those things. It's like, come on, man. You got 1 kill. Be excited for that 1 kill. I mean, come on.
Right?
Like, yeah, you might not play, Warzone as much, which, at the end of the day, me and Loco might play more than him, but it's just one of those things.
you like, he would literal to never play it. He was like on the edge of playing it like here and there. And me, I was on it like every damn day.
Right.
Like, so like, there's no way from like him not playing, you partially playing, and me playing every day. Like, obviously, you can find out who's gonna win, like,
right,
just by knowing them. Obviously, it was me.
I don't know. I came close. I was a few kills off.
Yeah, you was.
But
like, I was going through my notes and I had all the points scored up. I was like, "What are these points for?" And I was thinking, I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
this is from when we was all fighting." Because I had at the top, it was like 3 different sections, and then it was like BH for Brattyharp, it was like LB for Loco B, and KK for King Kiddo. But like in my head, that didn't click at the time. I was like, "What is this?" So
am I scoring something? Were we playing tic tac toe or something? Like, what's going on?
Like, what is this? Like 0095? What is this? Like,
right.
It's like, oh, war zone. And
yeah.
Then, oh my god, bro.
I mean, like, yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, like I've just been, I haven't even been like really hitting anyone up just because, like, at the end of the day, like I said, I've been looking at like my views, my watch time, my subs, and just everything hasn't been doing that well. So I just like, it's like, yeah, I figure if I do ask some people to, you know, make some content with me or even just stream with me, it's like, yeah, but if I like Retro the other day was streaming, he was like, oh yeah, you just need to get some more people to stream and, you know, record with. It's like, yeah, I do, I agree, I do, but at the end of the day, if they're not into it as much as I am, what's the point? Like, I mean, like,
after this, we have to record the video. You know?
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, there's sometimes, like, I feel like I find someone or we find someone and we record with them for, let's say, like, a month or two, and then they're just, like, they just go down. They go sideways. They kind of just, not, like, negatively. They either just stop uploading as much or they just, like, start doing their own thing, and it's just, it's kind of hard to build a group around it. I mean, it really is. I mean, unless you're
an Evoke though. You're a content creator in Evoke.
Yeah, I mean, which is funny. Peak actually messaged me the other day and was like, so yeah, just hit me up when you want to make like play with us or something." I was like, "Yeah, I would, but I literally have no time." So it's just,
I'm not gonna start no drama, but there's no way in hell I'm joining back in Evoke.
But yeah, it's
no way in hell.
It's just one of those.
I mean, you already know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to build something when like 2 of the people are into it, and then the other few or whatever the case be are like in and out or just don't really do much. And it's just one of those things. It's like it's kind of hard to find a group of people, and that's going back to what you said about Evoke. I agree. It's one of those things that.
Okay.
That's okay. I was wondering what you were doing, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that it's like, what's the point of making a group again? Like, when Craze was a thing, there was only a few people doing it then too.
I might bring back Craze. I don't have the rights to it, but I was thinking about bringing it back, but I don't know.
I mean, I guess the question would be, if you do bring it back, would you be bringing it back to like the people that were already in it, or would you just be trying to start it like fresh? Because I'm like,
like I said before, if I was to recruit anybody back into Craze, I think you would be the only person I would recruit back into it. Because like I don't see nobody else like really putting in that much effort into it,
I mean, you got to kind of think about who was doing it before, who was the only one. Like, I mean, I guess Kiddo at the time, but even Kiddo wasn't even putting in like his one editing video for the team reveal. Or something like that wasn't that good. Like I think my video was like 2 seconds. Like my section wasn't even that big.
Till this day, it was pretty shitty, and I still stick to it. Kiddo, I don't care if you watched it. You did a shitty job at that, and 100%, I would not ask you to edit a video for me ever again after that. Because, like, I remember asking him, make sure there's a clip of everybody, and he kept, like, pushing me to, like, get it done. I'm like, if nobody's putting in their clips, it's going to take a little bit longer.
Right.
But he kept pushing, like, then everybody didn't even have, like, their own, like, highlight. And then the people's name was, like, so close together. I thought it was, like, one long-ass name. I was like, who the hell is this? And then I had to pause and look at it. I was like,
this is Jed really? Jubab the Ging Dong.
Why is it 2 people did the freaking fusing and some shit and fused them together?
Maybe they did. Who knows? Maybe there's a secret collab, the secret channel that they have that they all just kind of confused together.
Like, and then he had like I believe it had a watermark on it too, and I
I
was
can't
like,
remember.
I'm just so fed up with this video. I remember talking to somebody about it and just completely like talking shit about the whole video, frame by frame. I felt
Yeah.
bad. I was like, no, I flat out told him like, no, this is not it. Like, this is rushed. This was
Yeah,
rushed. I could
I
get better, and I was editing on my phone at the time too.
I know that feeling. It's just one of those things. It's like, you kind of like, because you know exactly how you want it to be. You know how you want it edited, and you kind of give that chance to someone else, and they're just like, "Oh, I got this. I don't worry about it." And then you get it back, and you see it, and you're like, did you put 2 seconds in it? Like, in my opinion, when I saw it, I was like, it looked like he kind of like just threw it together within 10 minutes. And then was just like, oh, it's good. Or he like did 10 minutes, took a break, went back to it 2 hours later, did another 10 minutes, and was like another 2 hours later, did another 10 minutes, and then just like 3 days later was just like, okay, I'm gonna return to it.
Like, what the hell is this BS?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
why?
like if I put that out, I would have been like, that would have been like a video that I originally would have put on my channel.
Why did I even let him do this? Like, why? It looked like a freaking fifth grader made this video.
That's when like you bring back Crazy and he's just like, I want to be in Crazy, even though I literally joined like 6 different groups. Like, I don't know if you've been noticing, but every time I get on Twitter, he's like tweeting to another group or he's joining another group. I'm not sure if he's creating these groups. I'm not sure if they're just recruiting him, but like, oh my god, I swear in the last 3 months he's joined probably like 4 different groups and has become like the co-owner of like 1 or 2 of them.
I know that in he had a thing. He was like, oh yeah, if you can reply to this, or if you don't like the team or something, you don't say nothing or reply. I was like, I don't like this, and I reply. and I didn't say nothing else. And then the next time I streamed, like one of his little fake groupies or team members or whatever, some little ass bag came to my stream talking mad shit about the diss track. I was like, yo, like you got no life. Like,
I feel like I remember that. Like, I feel like I remember that. Yeah. Like, I think I remember he was like, your diss track was shit or something like that.
Yeah, and I'm over here like live streaming talking mad shit to a viewer.
I mean, look at it too, like, okay, I have to say this, and, not to throw shade at anything, but Patty, I love that Patty, when he did the reaction to see, like, how good Kiddo is, and I do want to say this, the song that he picked to review for Kiddo wasn't that bad. It was a pretty decent song. But the fact is, he picked a decent song. He didn't go through and try finding, like, some of the songs that were decent and then some of the songs were bad. He literally just reacted to the one good song, which, at the end of the day, I already know it's... I'm not going to say what I'm going to say because, I've said it multiple times before. But
my song was better, obviously, and it was only made within 24 hours. Duh.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of hard to... Yes, I will agree with what Patty said in his video that, Kiddo has more, I guess, has done it longer. But the thing is, like, you can't compare Loco's one thing that he did, and he hasn't done it for years or a while, against...
And it's not
and then show Kiddo above... like Loco. I mean, like, yes, like I said, like Kiddo has done it for a while. Kiddo does have some good songs, but it's just that comparison kind of just it still baffles me that he's just like, see, Loco, you need to take some notes, but it's like, not really. Loco has never really said he wanted to get into just straight up making a ton of songs and shit. Like, he just did it for the fun of it.
Like, like if anybody take that seriously, then like, what the hell?
Some people did. Some people were saying. I mean, heck, some people were saying we had beef for like a while.
I mean, there was beef, but there was no beef. Like, nothing.
I mean, it was just. I mean, that's the other thing too. That like, we had a group chat. We were talking for a while, and then they don't bring it up. Someone tries talking in it. Nothing. It's just one of those things. It's like I said, I get tired of trying to put in all this work into trying to get people to play with or trying to message them, and then they just go or don't reply. I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm not even going to try. Like, I'm going to grow my channel. I'm going to have fun with it. Like I was telling you, at the end of the day, I'm to the point. I'm not even gonna care about the subs anymore. Like I'm not saying like physically the people themselves. I'm saying the amount that I gain. Because like I don't know. Last night I kept saying it in my stream. I was like, at the point, I'm just done. Like I've been in the negative for like almost a month, basically. I haven't gained a single one. Every time I say something about it, I lose 2 more. I lose 3 more. And I'm just like, okay, is it just some kids that are trying to be funny and trying to like leave so that I like reactive for it? Are they just, is it people that are actually like, oh, Bro's caring about the subs now? So at the end of the day, I'm just, whatever game I play, I'm going to play. I'm going to enjoy it. Like, I don't even care if it brings in 1 sub.
Oh, wait. So listen, I had an opportunity just pass me. But like it didn't like completely pass me. But this one guy on Instagram, right? His name is DJ Diddy.
Okay.
All right, hold on. So he on Instagram he got 281K followers, and he's only following like 113. And he's verified on Instagram. He ended up DMing me. He was like, yo, put one of these songs in like one of your videos or so, which is playing right now. So like hopefully you see this. But he was like, yo, you can put this in like one of your clips and like DM it to me or so, or like post it and tag me in it. He'll give me like a little shout out. He said he was watching and everything. I was like, okay, cool. So we had like a little conversation about it. I was like, okay, yes, this is probably like some type of opportunity to like expand a bit.
Yeah.
But there was like my head wasn't screwed on at all. So I was like, I can't do this at the moment. Like
you're like, come back to me in about 3 to 5 business days when my brain's working.
Like I was like, I don't know what
the shipping got lost in the mail.
Yeah, like my brain is like out there still being shipped. It was being delayed, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like,
it was sent back to the sender about 4 times.
Yeah. But you know what? Everything gonna be A-okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, life moves on, and sometimes you just have to live in the present. I mean, like I said,
I'm not gonna let it pass.
What? You're not gonna live in the past? Well, I hope not.
No, I'm not gonna let the opportunity pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like, I would probably like figure out what you want to put it on. But yeah, I mean, it's just when the opportunity's there, I would take it. I mean, I wouldn't wait. I mean, if he's sitting there and you want to work with it, yeah, go for it. And like, kind of, I mean, of course, you're gonna have to figure out like what works good with the music. Is it like during a live stream? Yeah. Is it during a video? Like, then you have to figure out what kind of portion of the video has to work with it.
That's kind of hard trying to find out like where to put it too.
I mean, like, I guess like an outro or like an intro song if you're putting it in a video, unless like it's like something.
I can definitely do it for that.
I mean, you also have to worry about if you do it for an outro, people actually sitting there watching for the whole time.
I'm only gonna have it like not through through the full video that you guys are watching now. Y'all not gonna hear the song playing. I'm sorry. I'm not about to just go through it and just put music only in this one spot. But on the other hand, it will be up there on my like my social media is playing.
Right. So. Right, which I mean helps you because I'm gonna actually pull this up real quick because you've been stuck at. Let me see here.
I actually like a 720, but I've lost like 4 subs recently, and then
yeah, I was gonna say I think the last time I checked, you were at like 718. I think was the last time I checked. Loco B. Yeah, 718 is what you're at right now.
Okay, then I just recently lost one too. Okay, so listen, everybody, the content. Okay, so the podcast is going to continue, but listen, I want y'all to know that Bratty does not like Q-tips in his belly button. So, like, spam the comments with Q-tip in the belly button in both comment sections. All right, we getting in crunk. Let's go, man!
No joke. I thought you pulled out lotion. I was like, whoa, not that kind of party. Let's back it up a few steps. Let's not take it that far.
Yo, you gotta try this with some rum chata. You gotta try this with some Fireball. It is pretty good. If you're under the age of 21, don't drink. All right, and if you're over the age of 21, drink responsibly.
It overfilled. It's all over my desk.
Of course. Jesus, messing up your freaking desk.
I am. I'm messing up all over.
Oh yeah, drink some of that with some Fireball. It tastes good.
No joke. I had Fireball like in my mini fridge when I lived out in my apartment, and I only drank like one of them. So I had like 20 of those like little ones, literally sitting in my mini fridge for like 2 years.
Jesus Christ, they're good, but it wouldn't be like a go-to, you know?
Yeah, it's one that I like, but it's not one that I'm like, I gotta drink it every time.
Like, no.
It's just one of those ones that's like, I kind of need the burn, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, you know, that. Oh, I don't know about that one. That one's not a burn. That's you sucking on that.
You're literally putting your face in fire at that point.
Right?
Like that's how I had a boss that used to like guzzle those things down. Like she would get like a fifth of it and would just like guzzle it down, and she was like, "Yeah, try it." And I first tried it, and my throat was like burning. I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to drink this shit. This shit is nasty."
She knows how to party.
And then like every time I went over there, she's like, "Want a shot of Fireball?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So it went from like I'm never gonna drink it to I want to drink this a lot. Man, I got it all over my freaking mouse pad. That's how I feel right now. It's all over my side, all over my mouse pad, all over my floor. I just like literally this is what I was like doing. I was like just sitting there talking to you, and it was just I didn't even notice. I was just sitting there just talking. It just went all over my desk. I was like,
"Stop drinking. Stop drinking. You don't need to drink."
Didn't you drink like 3 days?
Woo!
3 days straight. A whole week?
Oh, just about.
God, man.
I need to stop.
I love it. I love it when you always go, yeah, I'm going to stop drinking. After this one, I'm going to be done. And then, like, a week later, you're like, yeah, I'm drinking again. I've been drinking a lot.
I'm drinking. I'm getting fucked up.
You never can just pick. You always have to just be like, I guess today's going to be a drinking day. You know what? Tomorrow, I'll wait. Then I'll come back and I'll drink a little bit more.
No, like tomorrow I'll wait. But like at 10 o'clock, that's the next day for me. I'm drinking again.
It's 9:05. Okay, I gotta take a break. 9:00 or 10:01. Yeah. Okay, it's time to drink again.
Drinking once again.
God.
No, I need to slow down. I'm only 22, and I'm drinking like I'm freaking 30.
You're drinking like a fucking sailor. You're like.
I mean, you know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I mean,
when is that supposed to be, anyways?
I don't know. Hey,
you don't
Siri,
know?
When is St. Patrick's Day?
She's gonna be like, "Fuck you, drunk ass." So like,
it's on the 17th.
She's gonna be like, "Stop drinking, you freaking drunk ass bitch." God, the 17th. So that's like what, next Friday? No.
3 days.
It's like Wednesday or something, I think. Wednesday or Tuesday. So that means I have to wear green that day so I don't get pinched? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think I should be fine.
I'm going to pinch you. I'm going to find out where you live and I'm just going to pinch you.
I mean, I could just send you my address right now.
I mean, I could. I also could pants you. Have you ever been pantsed?
Yeah.
Can I pants you?
I mean, as long as you give me a little one right after. Oh my God, wait.
Like that one time.
There was this one time, my one of my cousins, she kept pantsing me, my brother, and my uncle, right?
Yeah.
So I got a really good one day, and it was like the funniest thing ever. So my mom and my other cousins had left out, but she was standing in the door, like talking to them and stuff, like waving, like
right.
Hi. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to get her. So I pantsed her, but yeah, I grabbed her underwear too by accident, right in front of like the screen door, so everybody
saw her freaking
And when
underwear.
I looked, when I looked up, all I see was like ass in my face. I was like, oh! I ran upstairs and I hid.
God.
I was like, oh.
Oh my gosh.
It was like so shocking because I didn't even realize like I got her underwear.
When you just need a full face of booty in the morning. You're probably like 10, weren't you? You're probably like in your mind you're just sitting there like, wait, did I just see some ass? And then you're like, oh shit, that's family right there. I gotta go hide. I think I got a little happy right there for a sec.
Hell no, this ain't Alabama. I'm so shook, and I thought she was about to turn around and beat my ass.
She just turns around and goes, oh, good thing I was feeling a little lucky today. You're just like, oh God, no. Goes upstairs, locks the doors. Oh my God.
What made it worse is that like the family was in front of
Oh God. And that's a story that they told, like it was brought up every single time. That was the story that people forgot about. That was the story everybody talks about. Like Christmas, Thanksgiving, on her birthday. You never that was never let down. Oh,
that was the funniest thing that ever happened.
That's fucking.
I remember running up them steps so fast, and I think I cracked my knuckles and got a splinter.
Oh my gosh! Of course you would.
I was on all fours.
Oh God! The weird thing is, I can imagine you doing that nowadays. I can imagine I can imagine you this whole thing happening all over again. I can just imagine it. You're just sitting there, and she's just like. Oh gosh, I'd feel so bad. She's gonna have nightmares of that every night. You know she had nightmares about that. She was always like looking around, holding up her pants because she was so worried someone was gonna pants her again.
She started a war and I ended it.
God, that's funny. That.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh gosh. I can't believe that.
I had a good childhood.
I would hope so. Wouldn't want to be that one kid that has a really bad one and then like, oh my God.
I mean, I got into a lot of fights though. This one kid like spit in my face on the way going home. So I beat his ass on the bus, and then it was our stop. So like I beat his ass getting off the bus. So he tried to get away and run into his mom's car, and his brother grabbed me from like the back like this, and they was about to jump my ass because now it's a 3-on-1 situation. But
that's a porno you don't want to see.
Yeah, one of my friends came out of nowhere and was like threw him off me, and I'm like, oh, so this is what we doing now. He grabbed the door and I was like, I kicked the door and I slammed his head into the window and like there was this big ass fight at the bottom.
Oh my God!
And then my dad came running out like, Bishop, what are you doing? I was like, I'm beating his ass.
His mom's just sitting there like, come on, beat his ass, come on.
Well, I swear to God, like just for like a middle school fight like this, there was about like 100 people down at the bus stop right after school.
You got your ass whooped when you got home.
No, I didn't. They was like, oh, why you fighting? I'm like, he spit in my face. I'm not about to let him spit in my face. That's mad disrespect. Like, oh, he spit in your face. Like, yeah.
She's like, I'll go beat his ass now.
Like, let's beat his ass.
You just get off the bus the next day, and your mom and his mom are fighting.
Bro, there was this one time where this boy kept kicking the back of my seat, and like I was aggravated. So I said, yo, if you keep kicking the back of my seat, I'm gonna turn around and bitch slap the shit out of you. And guess what? I turned around and slapped the shit out of him. And then
I want to know what school you went to.
I was hot. All right. So he gets off the bus, and I go home, and his dad follows me home. So I get to the door, like his dad actually follows me home. But
just him, just his dad.
His dad.
His dad's about to give you a little something.
He knocks on my door, and I'm like, "Yo, who are you?" He's like, "Oh, so you was the kid that slapped my son." I was like, "Yeah, he should never been kicking the back of my seat." So I'm over there like cursing this dude out at the front of my house. And I'm only like 10. This is the same year that I passed my cousin.
It was the next day.
Only a few weeks. This is probably like a few weeks off, to be completely honest.
It was the same day. I got into a fight, then my cousin came over and pantsed her.
Then one of my cousins came down the stairs like, yo, why are you arguing with a grown man? Like, you gotta respect your adults. I was like, I didn't say this, but in my head I was like, he can respect his dick. Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck this guy. Oh, that dude follow me home. I'm like,
yeah, that's creepy.
Exactly. I'm in middle school. Like I was not getting along with a lot of people. So yeah, I was a hothead. I was ready to fight like any given moment.
I mean, the thing that gets me is this guy literally follows you home. Instead of just like trying to yell at you to get your attention, to talk to you, he freaking follows you home. He knows at this point, this is not like just trying to talk. This is, he wants to know where you live. He wants to get some of that.
Dude, there was so many incidents where I was so ready to fight an adult when I was a kid, bro.
You still probably try to fight people.
You damn right. Buddy, what the fuck? You looking at beach ass?
I think your octopus in the background is on the wrong freaking mood because
No, he's in a good mood.
Yeah, he's in a good mood, but he's supposed to tell you what mood you're in. You ain't no happy mood. You're in a fighting mood. You flip that octopus around. That octopus is on the wrong mood.
Oh man.
God damn. That's fucking funny.
I was a violent child. Nowadays, I'm more of a pacifist.
Oh yeah.
Kinda. All right. I'm like.
He's like, I pick and choose the days that I want to be a pacifist, but every other day, I'm like, fucking bitch, you looking at me wrong? I'm gonna beat that ass.
I'm not like, you know me. I'm not really an aggressive person. Like, even outside, I try to avoid like people. Yeah, like what you're seeing now is different from you, like me and you hanging out in person. Because I promise you, the first time I see you in person, I'm gonna be like extremely like quiet, like.
I'm gonna look over and Loco's gonna be like beating up like two little kids with ice cream cones and a freaking dad. I'd be like, Loco, what those kids do to you and that? What are you doing with that dad? He's like, they fucking stole my ice cream cone.
No, they killed me on Among Us. They was cheating.
They was sus. That's why I tell you, they be sus.
They was sus. This fucking Scion and Red, they sus. I'm beating their ass.
You remember that one Among Us game we had? That's Big Daddy right there. I'm kicking his ass and his two little bitch kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Teach them to freaking cheat in my game again. Gosh, that'd be weird though. Like you just meet one of like your fan or like someone random that just comes in your stream and they're cheating. And you just meet them, and they're just like, "Oh my god, how are you?" And you're just like, "Fuck you, you cheated, and I don't like your ass."
You cheated. You think we're about to be friends?
Oh like, my gosh. Oh, so, I don't know if you have. So I know he's probably gonna watch this, but have you got anything from Golden in a while? Like any messages, like
no.
Him on your chat? He came back to my stream. I allowed him to talk in my stream because I had him banned to be able to talk. He kept DMing me. To like, or he did it on Twitch or something. He told me to like unblock him, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. And literally, he's literally trying to get Infinity to get a petition to unban him. Yeah, yeah. He's like, he literally wants to play Minecraft again, and I'm like, dude, you literally cheated 3 times, and I gave you 3 opportunities to come back.
I'm not in your realm. Why am I not in your realm?
I don't know.
Invite me to your realm.
I'm pretty sure I already did. I'm pretty sure you played before.
I have. That's why I was like, why?
I don't know. Maybe it glitched out and it kicked you. I don't know.
You probably did kick me. I was like,
I probably did. I don't know because I did go through like a big point where I was like, I'm gonna just delete everyone because everyone's just freaking cheating and griefing and all this crap.
Whoa. To be fair, I never cheated or griefed, but
I was at the point of just deleting everybody. I didn't even care. You could have been the nicest person on my round when I was about to delete you off of it.
No, I definitely wasn't because I was just running around killing like.
Oh, I know you were.
But wait, hold on. But the thing is, somebody was running around killing everybody else, so I killed him, and then everybody get mad at me for killing that person. Like, you guys.
And that's the one thing. That's the one thing I hate is it's like. I always get one person that goes, oh, this person, like today, I will read you one. Hold on, let me pull up this message here. I literally, like, after I got done streaming yesterday, this person wrote this to me. Hey, Bratty, it's Cabbage. I just wanted to let you know that K. Brooks and Bratty's son greased someone's house, or someone's in my house. They burnt it down and destroyed everything. They tried killing me and all. Whenever you are free, can you do what you think is right? Here is proof from one of the victims. It was Air and I who were grieved. And then he sent me a picture of that. And then, like, not even 3 hours later, because I was asleep at this time, he goes, never mind. We made an alliance. You couldn't do that before? You literally sent me this, like, long message with proof, or like some case of you basically complaining to me that these people griefed your house, and then you turn around and just go, 3 hours later, if I did something, they would have been like, oh wait, can you just add them back or something? Like,
that's funny. That's funny.
Like, I literally saw that and I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm like, I don't even care. And then I also love it when people think that I can just stop Retro, because they're like, someone else messaged me saying, hey, Bratty, Retro's playing music and it is 3:48 a.m. Where he is and won't asleep. Come get him. I said, sorry, I read this message late. And then they go, it's fine, Bratty. I'm like, I don't control Retro. I don't just have his number that I just go, Retro, I need you to go to bed. Stop playing music at 3:48 p.m. He's his own person.
What is wrong with people?
God, it made me laugh, though. It was like, because when they first messaged me, it was like literally, I think I was half asleep. So like I kind of heard it, but I was like, I'm going to bed. But then I kind of did hear the 4 o'clock one, too. So I was like, who the frick is messaging me? And of course, when I was reading it, I just read the never mind, we made an alliance. I was like, what? So I thought it was a different message. And then I opened it and I'm just like, I don't understand people. I really don't. And then the funny thing is, like, and I talked about this on a few streams. I'm like, I love that out of every game I play, even like Call of Duty, I don't run into as much cheaters as I do in freaking Minecraft. The easiest game to play, literally the easiest game to play, and more cheaters play Minecraft than I have ever seen in any other game.
Oh my! The Minecraft community, like, y'all stand strong, but you guys are stupid, and there's a lot of hackers. Like, why are you hacking the game?
Right,
it's a basic game.
I mean, the only thing you're getting from it is possibly getting like maybe the best, like weapons or like like enchantments.
And then if Minecraft get boring so fast, that's why I hate creative. Like when you have everything sitting there right in front of you, like handed to you, like I'm probably gonna max out playing it for like a damn hour. Like I can't like sit there and get into it. Like I'll have to sit there and take breaks or scroll on social media and then get back into it. Like when I'm like I can do whatever. The world is my oyster in creative. But if everything's right there, it sucks. I like to work for everything. I like to earn it. It's more, more cheap. Like, you know what I mean?
It feels more accomplishing to get this stuff. Which I will agree. Like even when I stream Minecraft and I stream it for like months on end or whatever, it gets boring to a certain point even without like being in creative. So it's just one of those things. It's like you're literally making the boringness come quicker. And then the funny thing is the people that I will speculate that is cheating or have griefing or whatever are all these people that want to go, hey, can we restart the realm? Because it's boring. It's like, why is it that when we restart the realm is when it's all fun and games, but when we have a realm that's perfectly fine is when people are like, yeah, it's boring. It's because your dumb butt decided to blow through the game within 2 seconds and then either cheat and get most of your stuff and then act like you just played for 4 hours and then you get upset because I won't restart the realm. It's like, if I restart the realm, you're just going to do it again and it's going to be boring again. Like, do something.
Like, sit down, just farm. Try to collect every single seed. Make a seed bank, like a vault. Like... Do something other than try to beat the bosses. Like,
oh my god! Like yesterday, someone said they literally like the last 3 times. I don't remember who it was, but they're like, "I beat the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna fight the Ender Dragon. I beat the Ender Dragon." I'm like, I don't care. I understand. That's cool. What do you want me to say? Like, oh, we're gonna restart the realm, so I beat the Ender Dragon. Oh, we got to revert the realm, so I beat the Ender Dragon. No, you choose to beat the Ender Dragon and complete the game basically and have nothing to do. That's on you. That's not on me. I'm not sitting there playing the game and trying to make it boring for myself. I thought we could just make faces for about 3 hours. No, not that kind of. Okay, guys. Well, that was episode 3 of the podcast of Goofy and Doofy. Let us know if you guys do want to see more of this. We do enjoy making these podcasts. Maybe in the comments down below, you guys can let us know what we should talk about. Maybe you guys can ask us some questions, and next time we'll probably try coming up with some more conversations we can talk about. And because it's been a while since we have made a Goofy and Doofy podcast, so we kind of just
like. It's been a while since we actually talked anyway.
Let's just throw it in here. So, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next Goofy and Doofy
Wait. Everybody who just watched this complete podcast, remember what I said. Type it in the comment section. Peace.
Thank you guys for watching the Goofy and Doofy podcast.